seen in that way and in that light, they will not even play the game. They will sit on the sidelines and watch, 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 as others play the game. And even though there are some taking losses and there are some taking wins, overall, those who are playing the game continue to get better and better and better and better and better and better. The only ones who suffer are those who do not play the game. And those who play the game lose and give up the game and go and sit on the sidelines with those who do not play the game. Because those two groups of people, they're not going to stay the same. They're not just going to sit on the sidelines and remain preserved in their physical body, in their mind, and watch others play and it's not going to affect them. No! They're going to become jealous. They're going to become envious. And ultimately, they're going to become worse. They will start to devolve when they should be evolving. Because they're not learning. They're not learning, and therefore they are not adapting to changes in circumstance and situation. They are sitting in a space of comfortability. And in this space of comfortability is stagnation, which leads to de-evolution and ultimately death, extinction, loss. And this is what these people are ultimately trying to avoid by playing the game. Yet, when they choose not to play the game, they end up where they ultimately are trying to avoid being. And the key to their mindset and their mentality is that it's better for me to not play the game and sit here and just exist for as long as I can than for me to risk losing and entering the game and having a short-lived existence because you gave up on the game. And that's the only way that happens. As long as you choose to play the game, you choose to play the game the right way and you choose to play to win, you, my friend, have nothing to worry about. Because every single day that you make that decision, you're reaffirming that identity within yourself. You are letting them know who you are and what you're about each and every single day, because you're only as good as today. Everything that happened yesterday, it's history. It's in the past. It's a memory. And even if we write it down and do all these things to try and preserve it, we can never relive it. We can never find ourselves in that moment going through those emotions at that exact time with that exact same feeling. It's not possible. It's not probable. And therefore, you have to cherish each and every single moment. And you can only cherish those moments when you're playing the game. Because by playing the game, you have to adapt. Adaptation is a tool for losing. When one is losing in that environment, they adapt. And that is what adaptation is there for. It's not there to knock you down, it's actually there to boost you up. And these are things that you need to understand, things that they do not teach you in school. Because once you begin to know who you truly are as a being, not as a person, but as a being, at that moment in time, you realize the sky is the limit and anything is possible. And with that knowledge and power, you can ultimately begin manifesting, creating, and living the reality that you choose to perceive, not that you are forced to perceive and forced to live, no, the reality that you choose to perceive and that you choose to live. However, at the end of the day, you will not get there if you're not playing the game. If you do not play the game, you know where you end up. And if you play the game, sky is the limit. I can't even give you a prize, because the prize is just going to keep getting better and better every single day that you choose to play the game. Simple as that.